Hi everyone. My name is Claudia. You already knew that because it says it in my whatever. Anyway, I'm back. I'm not dead. That's important for you guys to know. I think the last video I made was like maybe 6 months ago or something. I'll be honest with you, just because you have more time during quarantine does not mean that you will be more productive. I know that firsthand. There's this thing called Parkinson's law. I think that's what it's called. Please don't quote me on that. Um, but it basically says that the more time you have to complete a task, the longer you will take to complete that task. Meaning that if you have like a day to do something, and the deadline is like the end of that day, you will finish doing what you have to do at the end of the day. But if you have 5 days and the deadline is at the end of the fifth day, and you have day 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., you're really not gonna do the work until day 5. That's just kind of how human nature is for most people. Um, that's why we feel most motivated to do things like right before like our homework is due or something else is due, because it gives us like that adrenaline and sense of motivation, like, oh my god, I've got to get this done. So anyway, do I have an upcoming deadline? No, not really. More so, I'm creating this right now because I have so much effing homework. Excuse me. I'm not gonna cuss because that's not ladylike. I'm joking. I'm just not gonna cuss because I don't want to get demonetized. Right. So I have a lot of homework to do and like other things that I should be doing, but I'm not gonna do them because I don't want to. So here's my compromise with myself. I'm making this video. Let me fill you guys in a little bit. Did you ask? No. Are you interested? No. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. So, what have I been doing this quarantine? I have done nothing, really. Actually, no, that's a lie. I mean, I'm in online school. It's community college. It's, well, it's easy because Google tells me all the answers. But anyway, so that's online school. I mean, I think everyone's going through that right now. It's like I don't even feel like I'm in school. What else? Oh, so something that really saved me during this apocalypse is dancing. I found socials. What is a social? A social is like, for all my Thailand friends who maybe don't know, um, a social is kind of like a dance party, but without substance usually, like without drugs and alcohol, and it's literally just like a dance floor with like a DJ, and they're playing music and you dance. Specifically, I go to Latin socials, so that's like salsa and bachata. They're both Latin dancing. They're both Latin dances. Thank you. And I've been doing it for about a year, right? So about a year. I think I started like when COVID started. Actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, we dance in masks, so don't worry. I mean, we used to dance in masks. Do we still dance in masks? Sometimes. Anyway, so dancing has really, really like helped me out because I mean, I wasn't doing anything, and I was like, if I don't leave this house, I will throw myself out of the window. So, dancing saved my life. I'm still doing it. I'm not doing it today because I have a pinched nerve. Yes, guys, I understand. People have started calling me a hypochondriac. A hypochondriac is a person who is abnormally anxious about their health, aka someone who looks up their symptoms on WebMD. Because it's always something with me. Like, for some reason, since the beginning of this year, it's always something. Oh my god, here's another update. You know how people talk about AC shoulder problems, joints, or I mean like injuries? There we go. I had an AC injury. Like, I had an AC separation, like a grade 1 to 2 separation. You might be like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, well, I don't really know. All I know is that my shoulder hurt so bad, and I got it from dancing. But my shoulder hurt so bad. I didn't need a surgery, but I needed like physical therapy, and I didn't dance for like 2 months, and that was so depressing. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that because, I mean, if you say that word, then people think you have depression, but I don't have depression, and then you can't be depressed if you don't have depression. But, you know, it was very bad. It was sad. It was a sad time. It was sad boy hour. There we go. I can say that. That was the first thing of 2021. And then I got a freaking sty. Like, that you can't really see right now, which is hence the lighting. I'm trying to, you know, keep myself incognito a little bit incognito. That's new. So I have a sty. A sty is like this thing when, like, you have eyelash cuticles and bacteria can get into it, and then it, like, causes inflammation. Anyway, normal stuff. However, it's supposed to go away in like 2 weeks. I've had mine for a month. I mean, it's gotten better. I went on antibiotics. I did the whole thing of antibiotics. It got a little better. Now I'm off the antibiotics, and it's still it's still not gone. At this point, I don't care. I'm like, can I see out of the eye? Yes. Therefore, whatever. I'm fine. But it's just like, come on. Like, why? Third thing, see, everyone's like, literally my whole family's like, you're a hypochondriac, and I'm like, I'm not, I'm being honest. But they're like, no, and I'm like, yes. I have a pinched nerve in my back. Like, y'all might be like, what the hell are you talking? Are you 70? No, I'm 19, but I have a pinched nerve in my back. It's been 3 weeks, or like 2.5, but a long time. And like, I literally can't bend at the hips. Like, if my knees are bent, which they are right now, like, it's fine. Or like, if I'm sitting, it's fine. But if I, like, you know those yoga poses when you're like, you breathe in, and then you like you fold yourself in half and you go touch your toes? I can't do that because I literally want to scream out in pain. It feels like someone's stabbing a knife into the left side of my back. It is so bad. Like, it is so bad. Like, I went to get a massage, and it did not help. Like, I can't even dance because, like, I mean, bachata's like you're moving your hips and stuff, and salsa is the same thing, and I can't do all that stuff, you know. So now I can't dance again because of this pinched nerve, and it's just. Anyway, it's always something with me. I guess it's always going to be something. Maybe I am a hypochondriac. I don't know. So, kind of forgot where I was going with this. Oh, I was updating you guys. Okay, so dancing has been a thing. Maybe I'll like insert a clip. Oh my god. Great. So, college. I graduated high school. Woo! I know. Anyway, who would have thought? I did not think. I did do that. So, congrats to me. Thank you. I know. Everyone's very surprised. Me too. But I did that. And then I'm in college. And it's, as I said, it's easy. But I finally, like some kids, like, they have a plan of what they're gonna do when they're 25 since they're 15. I'm sorry. I do not fit into that category. I finally did make, like, some sort of a plan. I'm going to move to New York. Yes, I'm going to move to New York. I want to go to a university called Pace. I want to go there after 2 years of community college because it saves you dinero, which is money in Spanish, and I just think that's like a better path for me in general. I'm not ready to move right now, plus I don't think New York City is very good right now in terms of COVID, so I'm not going there at the moment. But I think down the line, I want to go there in 2022. I think it's going to be the fall semester, if I'm not mistaken. All this stuff is very confusing to me. So I want to do that, and I've kind of set up a plan. I'm even going this summer to New York to like check out the school and like check out like the neighborhoods I might want to live in. So I'm actually doing it. Like, this is not just talk. I'm walking my talk, okay? So believe me, I definitely know that I don't want to stay here. I mean, San Diego is great. Like, I don't think I've shown much of, maybe I did show some of San Diego in my videos, but like, for any of you guys that don't know, like, San Diego is like so nice. It's so comfortable. I live 15 minutes away from the beach. Thank you to my mother who moved here and chose this location. I went to like a really good free public high school. Everything is muy bien, you know? Like, I get to speak Spanish here because there's a lot of Spanish speaking people. I work Oh yeah, that's another thing. I work for an acupuncturist. I'm her receptionist slash assistant, and it's great. And she's my mother's best friend, so everything just works out. Because if I'm 5 minutes late to work, they're not gonna fire me. And I mean, I'm just living my best life, to be honest. No, but for real, like, that's not sarcastic. I'm actually, like, everything's really good. Thank you for asking. You didn't ask, but I'm telling you anyway. What was I saying? Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying. Oh right, so San Diego. So weather is beautiful. It's literally summer all the time. It might rain like 6 times out of the year, and it might be cloudy sometimes. But other than that, I mean, it's great. It's expensive, but we make it work. But it is expensive. I'm not saying New York is any less expensive. I'm just saying that San Diego is expensive. But I need to leave here because why? Because I lived on an island for 13 years of my life and it was great, but I realized retrospectively looking back, that's a big word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I deserve an applause. Retrospectively, I look back and I'm like, well, I missed out on like so many things by staying there for so long. Like, it was great and I wouldn't change it for anything else, but like, I don't want to go through that again. Like, I don't want to stay in one place for too long. At least for now, like when I'm young. When I'm older, yeah, settle down, get a family, have a job. But not now, because I'm 19 and I'm not doing that at the moment. Even though some 19-year-olds do, but again, I just don't fit into that category. Into that category. Yeah, I guess that's one reason. And then the second reason I don't want to stay here is because, I mean, West Coast, best coast, but really not. Because, I don't know, I have friends here, don't get me wrong. Like, I know some people, I can, like, text some people and be like, please help me out. And they're like, sure, I'll help you out. But, so I'm not including everyone when I say this, but, like, in general, like, I feel like in California, there's a lot of superficial people. And I don't live in LA, so I know it's probably worse there. But even here in like San Diego, which is 2 hours from LA, down south, for people who don't know, it's just like everyone's so like, hi, how are you? Like, no, don't ask me how I am if you don't actually care how to like care for the answer. Like I've been ranting about this since the day I stepped foot into this country, or the day I stepped foot into California, let's say. But like it just still like kind of gets on my nerves. And what's even more horrifying is that I'm becoming that person. I'm becoming that person. I don't know. I heard this like quote. Like someone once told me like, yeah, it's hard to make a friend in New York, but once you make a friend, they're your friend for a long time. And I really believe that because here, like I've met so many people, have had so many like momentary, like good moments. Does that even make sense? Like I've had good short periods of time with many people, but they never last and they never mean anything in the end, you know. So I guess I just haven't found like my group of people, and like so that's again what's giving me the zoomies, and I'm like, I need to move. I need to try something else. Also, I don't want to go to university here because Californian teenage guys are not. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I just know. Just know. No, 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 no. It's wake and bake, and I'm not even actually. Scratch that. I'm not even gonna start. That's my opinion. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. It's too controversial, and that's for another video. Anyway, so yeah, those are like the major reasons why I want to leave. I mean, there's a lot of other minor reasons, but I'm not gonna get into that at the moment. In general, like if you stay, I mean, I live with my mom right now, and it's really comfortable, and I do help to pay rent, so don't 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 come at me, okay? I know I've gotta leave. Like I don't know. I'm from Ukraine, and in that culture, like kids flee the nest at like 18. So for me to be still here, like my date of leaving has expired. Like I should have left like a year ago, but I'm still here, and so I'm trying my best to be as financially independent as I can. But anyway, so that's like another reason for me to leave. Like I need to go and live with myself, and I'm gonna struggle, and it's gonna be a challenge, and I'm probably gonna like not have enough money to pay my rent at some point. But going through situations like that is what, like, going through hard situations like that, difficult situations like that, is what helps you learn, because you will find a way, you will resolve your issue, and then you will come out of it a better, more mature person, right? So I need to do that for myself. I realize that now, which is good. I don't know if many people realize that, but thank God I did. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I did. So I need to go do that. But yeah, but right now I'm still here, and I'll be here until, again, 2022. I'm going to New York this summer. I'll be there from June 9th or June 10th to June 13th, really short, because I still have to work and make dinero, which is money in Spanish, which I've already said, but for some of you that don't know. Yeah, so I'm only going for like 3 to 4 days, so if anyone's there in June, hit me up. Or don't, because no one's gonna know that I'm there, because I don't post on social media other than YouTube, or maybe once in a blue moon on Facebook, but really, like, I haven't posted there in like a year. So yeah, if you watch this and you're there, highly unlikely, but if you are, please contact me, because I don't know anyone. Like, I literally don't know any. I have family members in New Jersey, but that's another state. So yeah, that's me, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with one piece of advice, and it's gonna be very abstract and very unrelated to everything I just said. But I feel like it's also something that I should have said a long time ago, but I just didn't have the confidence to say, but I will say it now.
Delete your Instagram.
I said it. I said it. Are people gonna come at me? Yes. Are there reasons for me to be right in saying that? Yes. Are there reasons for me to be wrong in saying that? Also, yes. However, like, I have become, for whoever has known me before, like, and who knows me now, I'm 180-degree different person. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. I'm bad at math, okay? Please. But I'm like a completely different person, and I honestly credit it all for me deleting my social media, particularly Instagram. Like, Instagram is actual poison, and I feel like everyone at the back of their head knows that, but they don't have the self-strength or self-will to get away from it. I somehow managed to do that, to get away from it, to like disable my account, delete it, everything. I haven't had it for 2 years, and I am like, I can 1000% say that it was worth it. Like, not even, it was more than worth it. Like, I just see the world so much more clearer. I don't compare myself to other people. Like, I mean, there's like this there's just a whole list. I'm not even gonna go into it, but like, honestly, guys, like, Instagram is like one of those things that it forces you to go on your phone the first thing in the morning. Don't even have your phone in your room. Put your phone in like your kitchen or something, and wake up. Instead of going to your phone, go brush your teeth. You stanky breath. I'm joking, but I'm actually not joking, because when you go on your phone the first thing in the morning, that your phone and what it says, like, and your notifications, is what's gonna tell you how your day is gonna go. Whereas if you don't check your phone the first thing in the morning, whatever emotion you wake up with, or if the sun is shining, or if your mom says good morning to you, that's what's gonna affect the rest of your day. And those things are more natural than what your phone says, if that makes sense. Everything sounds so much better in my head, and then when I try to say it, it sounds so bad. Maybe I'll get better at this, okay? But anyway, please bear with me, guys. Will anyone watch this? I don't know. That's not important. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm not dead, because recently I had like some people text me and they're like, "Where the heck are you?" And I'm, excuse me. Where the heck are you? And I'm like, y'all, I don't even know. I don't even know. No, but I'm in San Diego, as I said. But anyways, that's why I made this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you listened. Hope you have taken something useful away from this. Yes, that's very important. And yeah, reach out to me if you want to hang, if you want to catch up. And I'll be here. Love you.